Guten Tag and willkommen to Let's Do Bonsai. I'm here in Germany, currently in Cologne, but about an hour outside of, because I've managed to find a bonsai event going on in a place called Mulheim. Let's get in there and have a little look, shall we? So it looks as if this is some sort of actual transport museum. There's some old trolley buses down there in the distance. There's the fronts of some old vehicles. It's quite a cool place to hold an event. So let's go around and have a little look at these trees. I'm having to do this on my iPhone because I didn't think to bring the GoPro with me, and I have no other equipment. The DJI Osmo's at home, so I've literally just got the phone in my hand. Nevertheless, having found it, I thought I'd bring you all along to have a little look round. That's a nice chunky European olive. Chinese juniper. Interesting how it's growing up in between the rocks there. Very nice foliage. Hope the camera's doing it the justice that it deserves. It's really, really good. Another Chinese juniper, nicely layered, semi-cascade. Nice thick fluffy moss on there.
ja das typische Gras. Ja, genau. Ja, jetzt nur mal als Beispiel, wir könnten ja sagen, du machst jetzt mal, um diese Anonymität zu bekommen, nicht diesen, sondern diesen. Finde ich immer total spannend. Genau. Total spannend. Genau. Und dann gehst du halt mal und sagst,
Hätte ich auch.
und dann Spaß.
Great big bulk, great big trunk on this. Pyracantha, firethorn. That is a big old trunk on that. That is rather large. There's my hand. See, it's really nice and thick. Lots of ramification up top. Full of its berries. Full of foliage, very good. Nice clump style. Just getting its autumn colours. Some nice fine moss in there. See some cool old vehicles here. See, it is a museum. Some real cool old vehicles. An old carriage there that would have been pulled along by a horse. Nice little VW Beetle. And then up over the back, all manner of different types of transport and machinery. Anyway, back to the trees. That's what I'm here for. First place for the show hen. Cascade juniper. And these are also part of the first place presentation. I was only showing the two. It's covered just about everything. Pyracantha. We've got trident maple. Nice pine. That's a really thick trunk. It's really thick. Really thick. Nice little elm. Tiny foliage, really good. Fresh leaves still coming through, still popping. Yeah, probably well deserved its first place. A big trident maple here, Ace B. A large round pot. See the roots there, climbing up the rock. Into the apex. What a cool design. Let's see if I can get back enough to Very cool. It was first place in the show. Little accent. What have we got now? Mugo pine. Lots of deadwood on this Mugo pine. The live veins round the back there, going up into the top. Lots and lots of deadwood. Wow, very nice. This one must be away for having its photograph taken. They were taking some photographs. Either that or it's just an antique pot. I say just. Either that or it's an antique pot that is being shown. I think there it says it's 100 to 150 years old, this pot. Wow. Here's the sign for it. Larch, Japanese larch. Nice, tall, elegant. Different shades of green moss, the vibrant ones in there. Some nice roots, bit of a shari going up, bit of deadwood, and then straight up into that canopy. There's a bit of a cone in there. And a little fern accent. Here we have a Taxus piccata, is it? Yeah. A yew. Huge, huge base. Just come back out so you can get an idea of the size of this thing. There's a person there to one side so you can get some idea how big this tree is. And then this pot's probably 50 centimetres wide. That Nabari is a good 40 centimetres wide. Lots of shari going up. Some nice layering to the branches up into the apex. That's a really nice tree. Got second place by the looks of that. Working our way around the third place tree. In its autumn colours. Sinensis. Lovely. Nicely shown on that cut down log. Look at the size of that. Ficus microcarpa. Again, that's 40, 45, possibly more wide on the Nabari. It's huge. Lots of foliage. Looking really nice, nice and bright. Little accent there, grass and some sedum. This one's just going into its autumn colours. Hornbeam, Carpinus betula. Nicely placed into this drum pot. Lots of nice roots down at the Nabari. Just going into its autumn colours. Quick look at the sign. fern accent, nice. And then an accent for this Chinese juniper clump style. Let's get down into the Nabari level. Some nice moss there made up in between everything, making it look nice. Just try and get the underside nice and bright red. Very nice. Zelkova. Twin trunk. Again, just going into its autumn colours. Very nice. A quick look at the sign there for you. Zelkova. And a grass accent. A rhododendron. Look at that Nabari. Look at that, that's fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful Nabari on that. Looks like it needs quite a bit of work up top. But definitely worth looking at for its lower level. Cool. Pinus sylvestris. So the old Scots pine. Let's get back a bit, see if we can give you a better shot. Cool pot that it's in. Some nice moss. Cool. Rock for its accent. Another yew. It looks part of the same tree as if that's deadwood, but I'm not sure whether it is or not. It's a crafty one if it isn't. All that deadwood. Very good. Another clump style. Don't normally see many of those around. This is a nice twisty juniper. Looks like these are some more trophies handed out. First place for, I'm not sure. Whether it's another show, whether it's a joint show, people. Nadelbaum climb, first place. It's a lovely little juniper, that. Twin twisty trunk. Very nice. Shari stands out really well. Nice canopy and nice lower level canopy for that trunk. Cool. Trident maple, the old Ace of B. Nice solid Nabari into a twin trunk. Lots of foliage, just showing signs of maybe going into autumn colours. Very nice. Still got a couple of rows to go. Ace of palmatum. Nice thick trunk at the bottom. Very busy in there. Probably needs a little bit more work on it to get it to 100%. Cryptomeria, Japonica.
Die Schale hast du auch. Okay. Ja, ich kann ja mal nachgucken.
Kannst du machen.
Ah, okay.
Another U. One-sided tree with a nice shari up to the deadwood at the top, sticking out at the top. Nice interesting Nabari with bits of deadwood on the roots. Nice tree. Cotoneaster Penjing. I'm sure we can appreciate this one. Lots of people at the side of a riverbed or a dry riverbed. A lot of detail in it, very nice and cool. Ace of palmatum again. Again, nice Nabari. Lots of roots going down nicely into the base. Hornbeam. That's a nice looking pot, bit deep but very nice looking pot. It's a very interesting glaze on that, look at that. And we've got some internal accents there. I used to know what they were called, I just call them kits now. Nice trunk going up. Some nice levels, just showing signs of on its way to autumn colours. Little Chinese elm. It's a nice thick trunk for a little Chinese elm. Some nice small foliage. Very nice. And there's a little snapshot of what it's been over the years. So that was it in its last winter colours. Cool. Nice to see a development picture. Shigira. Asa. Got that really tight together leaf foliage. It's very, very tight in there. Little elm. Looks further into going into its autumn colours than the last one, and it looks like it's spending a bit of time coming back to its glory. It's a lovely little tree, some nice movement in there, look at that. Probably saying beach for this. Nice big beach. Oval, nice oval pot. Nice Nabari down there. Going up and up and up into the apex. It'd be interesting to see what that looks like out of leaf. Common juniper out of a rock. I'm sorry, I'm English. I don't know. That's a rarity, isn't it? Some dodgy English character mooching around. Yep, a random Englishman turning up into your Bonsai Show. A bit strange, isn't it? The Scots pine. Complemented by a fern. So a raft style hornbeam. That's a big lump down there, look at that. Little cedar as an accent. Little cedar. A raft style elm. It's a big old raft. Lots of trunks growing up out of it. Cool. So here we've got Mugo pine. This is the Shohin row. We have a Mugo, a beech. So that's these two. The Cascade Mugo. That's got a lovely bit of movement where it comes down and back up. There's the beech. Sabina juniper. Little trident maple with a grass accent. And then we've got an absolute so we've got the ginkgo, nice little ginkgo biloba, Shohin. Pine, elm, Korean hornbeam, a little Korean hornbeam down the bottom. the top. Trident maple. Now then, forget what you are. Can't forget the pyracantha. We'll go to the sign so that you can see what they are. Well done to anybody who got it right. Sephora japonica. Tiny leaves on this. Tiny little foliage. Camera's not focusing in close up, that's a bit rubbish. There you go. It's focusing down the bottom, you can see it down the bottom of the picture now. Whereas the centre of the picture isn't focusing. How rubbish. But there you go. Pine. Very tight needled pine. I forget what they call this one. You don't see them too often. Not of a decent size anyway, very slow growing. Nice little accent. Golden larch. Long needles on them, look at that. Quince, I think, is it? Nice trunk. Quite a cool little pot actually as well. Looks like somebody's been levelling up the pot underneath with some little spacers just to make it sit that bit better. Moss accent, nice. Another one of these tight needled pines. I can't remember for the life of me what they are. You'll have to tell me down in the comments. Again, you don't see them this size because they're very slow growing. About 50-year-old that one. Trident maple. That's a familiar looking pot, isn't it? Root over rock, trident maple. See in there the roots coming over that rock, enveloping it, pretty much taking over. You can see it's pushing and growing around it very well. Chinese juniper. Cool slate table. Very nice. Nice pot. Nice deadwood shari going up. A few different levels and layers of the foliage pads. Cool little tree. Fern accent. This is a size. Look at that. You do not see these. Pretty sure it's these that you don't see. And you see those tight foliage in there. Tight needles. Layered really well. The trunk. Big trunk. I couldn't get my hand around that at all. Up. nice bit of movement, nice taper all the way to the very top. That's very nice. An Ace of Palmatum, another familiar looking pot. Nice barley in there. Good ramification going up and into the head of the tree. Some grass as an accent. It's a cool little accent, isn't it? Scots pine. An elm as its accent. Another triangle maple. Nice pot. Nice big chunky nabari. Good taper. Going up and up the tree into the apex. Spectacular, very nice.
So, jetzt letzten neulich noch da war. Ja, dann habe ich eine Vorstellung, wer das sein könnte. Die habe ich vielleicht zweimal, glaube ich.
rough juniper. Looking really cool. That's a big old table. Elm. Big old bark on that elm. Hopefully it's coming off on the phone. Look at this. Big old thing. That's a big pot. Hollow inside, part way up the tree. You can see it tapers really well. Tapers up to the top. Really good. Big Acer palmatum. That's a very big wide pot that's in. The Nabari there, huge. Twin trunked up into the canopy. Really, really nice big Acer that. Hornbeam. These are in some lovely pots, these trees. So hornbeam, nice big base, going up, breaking into two, and then very interesting movement in there. Very nice. Little accent. Toegawa juniper. See if we can get it all in. Lots of movement in that trunk all the way to its apex. Very nice. Fern as an accent. Then we have a huge, huge yew. Massive. That pot's nearly 2 foot wide. That is a huge trunk. That is a fantastic tree. Lots of levels of the pads. Still quite thick at the top, it's that big. It's an awesome sized tree. Some cool accents to go with these. Nice thick trunk on this one. That moves up and then develops well. About 30 years old apparently. Might look a bit older than that really. Suiseki. The tree pots that these are in, fantastic. Look at these. Look at that. 3 different sized oval pots for Suiseki. That is tremendous. I love that. European olive, growing on a rough surface. It looks like shards of metal all crushed together, rusting away. It really does. Interesting layers on it. Don't touch it. Well, I wouldn't touch it. That's cool. Nice little accent. A fern. Another fern accent for this next huge tree. That's a lovely pot, lovely big pot. And look at that bark on that. Wow. That is tremendous. You'd have to see it with your own eyes really to appreciate how good that bark is. That's fantastic. Another big hornbeam. It's a nice rectangular pot that's in. All these are presented really, really nicely. Let's go and have a look from underneath. A little Suiseki setup. Interesting colouring on that stone. Interesting setting. Cool. Well, it looks like a bit of a crab apple for the accent. And then we've got a forsythia. That's a big old forsythia. And if you can see through it, you can see through it, look. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I took my forsythia cutting off of Graham Walker, took a cutting off his tree, and I plopped it into some water, and it just rooted like mad, put some real fantastic roots out, and it still lives today. Probably just over a year on from when I did it, or maybe more. Cute little snail there looking up. How am I going to climb this? Lots of deadwood on there. Is it something coming in at the back? Who knows? Can't get round there to have a look. Nice boxes that you don't see long deadwood like that. Nice little, very, very fine foliaged accent. I think this is the chap that I bought my yellow oval pot that the big jade forest is in. That's his stamp inside the bottom, the buttoned holes that he puts in. I'm pretty sure that's what is in the base of the yellow oval one that the jade is in. few items for sale. And there's some more traders back through the other side, so let's go and have a look at those. Inside of an old underground. Bonsai Heresy. Michael Hagedorn. I don't think I'd be able to read that one somehow. Cool little watering system, little pump squeezer, like a perfume thing. I like that little shaker. A bit deeper than the ones we use. And so it's not, as you shake it, it's not going to chuck it out, hopefully. That's a lovely saw. I'd like to get one of them, but I don't think they'd like it in my carry-on.
Donnerstags ist immer, der Kurs ist viermal im Jahr,
I was hoping to grab something, but
Der kann von 10 bis 20 Uhr kommen, Zeit, arbeiten wir zusammen.
Price wire, €6. Bonsai Fit Plus. Some food. An MPK of 666, really nice and reasonable. Nice big Scots pine there. Some more traders here. Oh, my kind of thing. There you go, in your pockets, go. That's a bit bigger than the ones I've got. Look at that, how it's grown out and grown up and up. Column jade. Can't get away from them, Ryan. These jades are everywhere. That's the pine jade. Grows to look like a pine. Look at what that's growing. Look at that. Variegated portion of carrier afra. That's not coming home, is it? Can't get that in the case. Vintage jades and succulents from Monday. And some lithops. Very cool. Nice Thuja occidentalis there in development. Nice big trunk. 220 euros. If only I could get it home. An oak. Trident maple, 395 euros. Some bargains here. Hope you can see this. Juniper in there. Mesa. That's a big old Bertha.
Mit Andrea ist er gewesen. Der kommt dritte Mal jetzt. Da weiß man, der ist nicht bis morgens um 7 Uhr. Der ist nach 5 Abschluss ist er eh nicht.
Ist auch nicht lustig, ne? Der nicht denkt.
Der Peter Meyer Kerl sitzt neben Andrea, der haut sich so die Zeit an und ist dann die halbe Stunde.
Deswegen, ich glaube, meine erste Aufgabe ist erstmal eine gerade Linie zu malen. Ich glaube, das ist schon eine Aufgabe für mich. Mit einer dünnen Spitze oder einer nicht so dünn?
Wir brauchen keine gerade Linie.
Brauchen wir